Hey, what's going on, guys? Since last time, I have done a couple upgrades to the factory. I put in these smelters here to make the soldering alloy that I needed to do my tier 6 circuits, and I was able to process all of them. And in accordance with that, I also was able to run this for quite a long time, the redstone alloy boule maker, and I just had it kind of circulate the plates through the system and then create the tiny crystalline ones. So that's how I was able to finish off the circuit pieces for these, the circuit part ultimates. So I got all those and I ran them through this, and now I have 3 stacks of them. I was planning on using 2 stacks of them for solar panels. I may still do that. I don't know yet. I'll just keep them there for now. And I also did this system here, which is sort of similar to that one there, and similar to the way I'm making the redstone, or red, I don't remember what it is, redstone alloy, I think, up there for the boules. It's essentially just a more compact version of doing one of these systems, and it probably causes less lag as well. So it just uses 3 smelters, and then it has a mixer, and this here is a non-opal fluid pipe that runs through the back. So essentially I'm just using the fact that this mixer has a buffer inside of it, and I just kind of fill that up with metal or whatever it is, and then I just let it sit there, and it will run when it can, and it won't run when it can't. So it's much more fuel efficient, and it also can back stuff a lot more. It can process much quicker. So going forward, I'll make more of these kinds of systems. There's nothing really worth showing. It's not really anything new, but it's more compact. The only thing, it's like much more materially intensive. So for each one of these, you need a smelter and you need the burning boxes for them. I may do this with heaters, like the electric heaters eventually, but for now, I'll just keep it with the burning boxes. I'll have to automate it with some igniters and everything like I do with those things over there. And I'm kind of tempted to do it with the rest of the systems that I have here, because most of these can be done with this kind of similar setup. And I can actually just repurpose most of them, to be honest. It's more so like the burning box and the crucible that I would have to get rid of, or not even the burning box, it's just the crucible, really. I would just replace it with a smelter. And I could reuse all the timing and everything, except for the thermometer sensor. We'll see. For this one, it was just easier for me to do it with 3. I could have done it with 1, but yeah, it was just felt like I could afford it, so I just did it that way. Another thing I did was I made a amber mining drill just to get the invar ore, or not the invar, the iridium ore in my platinum deposit that I had here. So I just mined more of this out, and I was able to get the invar. Why do I keep thinking invar? I was able to get the iridium with that amber drill. I don't know why the other one wasn't able to do it, so I just made the HV one, and that one is all good. It's just a higher tier one. It added a level to it, so it was worth making. It wasn't too expensive. It's kind of the same thing I've done before. And so this is now running a bunch of platinum group sludge through, and it should be processing iridium as well as other random platinum things like spherolite and everything. So the reason I went and did that as well is because I want to actually change my plans a little bit for how I'm going to generate power for the moment. I was planning on doing a steam turbine with a titanium boiler, and you can actually see here, I turned all of my titanium that I had into plates because I was planning on doing, oh, that's a mining drill, where is it? I was planning on doing the titanium boiler, which requires a lot of titanium, but I realize it's just too much hassle, and I don't know, a steam turbine is kind of too risky. Even though I could have like a lot of emergency systems on it, I just don't think it would be worth it, and it's just annoying to have. So I have a sort of a 2-part solution that I would like to switch to instead, which will also address the fact that I am kind of wasting fuel by voiding it when I don't need it. So because this system is just constantly dumping fuel here, I figured I might as well run that fuel into some diesel engines and turn that into electricity, which can be done the exact same way that I was planning to do it. It's just that it has no risk, essentially, and it's just going to be engines directly into the dynamo. And the best engines that you can make are iridium ones, which each require 23 iridium. So it's quite expensive, but, you know, I have the iridium now that I am doing platinum processing, so I figured oh, I'll invest some of it into that. So I already made most of the pieces for that. So I can go ahead and make all of those. And actually, I realize I need some... I'll just do some rods here. I need 8 rods. Where is it? There we go. And I was also thinking for the distillation tower... Let me just sleep for a second. I can use the... What do you call it? The petroleum coke that's coming out instead of the gases. And then I can eventually run the gases to a gas turbine, which will create a significant amount of power for me as well. And I could probably couple that with... Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I was thinking I could maybe couple that with the rotation units that will come out of the diesel engines, but I probably should just make a dedicated dynamo for that system instead of trying to piggyback. I don't know, I just don't think it'll be a good idea. But anyway, I want to make 4 iridium diesel engines, so that is going to be... It's this one here. So this takes 14, so that'll be... What is that, 30... Or, no. It's 12 times 3, so it's going to be 36. That's for the robust machine casings. So we'll just turn these plates into double plates. Oops. Oh, that's great. Okay. I think I have hammerheads. Yes, I do. Give me that. Oh, okay. We're losing all of our bronze material today. Let me just go toss that into the shredder real quick. You... Just all of you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure this is not the most efficient use of Invar or anything, but I'm gonna set up a bedrock mining drill soon anyway. That'll get me some platinum group sludge just sort of passively anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, whoops. And I haven't even cleared out that platinum vein anyway, the spherolite and the other one. So once I clear that out, I'll have plenty left, so not too much to worry about. Let me clear my inventory, put these things away. I don't need a tank extender right now. Yeah, iridium takes a long time to come out of this, but it is worth it. I also made a bunch of aluminum and or aluminum plates and rods for the solar panels because I was, planning to make a stack of these basically. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that right now. I might do that after. But I do want to make some because I want to run my circuit system on its own power source just because I can, basically. So I'll have it kind of well, not just because I can make it more compact. That's really the reason. I'll run it on these electric engines to do the presses because these take kinetic units. And it's more space efficient for me to do like 4 or 5 electric engines on presses because you could just put them directly on top and then turn them on and off with electricity rather than having to do the diesel engine on each one, then the gearbox and the rotation engine on every single one. That way I can use it for like AE2 and stuff. I don't have to like manually switch it every time, and I don't have to like mass produce like exorbitant amounts of things. I can do it on demand. I kind of just prefer doing things that way. So that's how it's going to be done. Just gotta wait for these last rods to come out. And while we're waiting, I can do... Wait, why did I do this many? Oh, I know why. So yeah, I have these tungsten plates and rings to make some tungsten fans, I think they're called, or rotors, for the burning boxes. It's a different type of burning box. It is the fluidized bed one. And you can see it's actually twice as... Actually, not even... I think it's more than twice, isn't it? What's the liquid one? That's, yeah, dense 512. Where's the other one? Yeah, 128. And the other one is... Actually, I think it's 512, so it's 4 times as good. Yeah. So, that one's significantly better, actually. And it's also more efficient with the fuel. So the only difference between this burning box versus a solid burning box, because this uses solid fuel, is that you have to supply it with calcite. So you basically insert the solid material in, and then you also have to put calcite in. But when you do that, you get a lot more fuel, or you get a lot more value out of the fuel that you put in. So that's why I want to use it to power the, what do you call it? The distillation tower, because I get tons of that petroleum coke, and it's worth a lot of fuel. And even if I run low on the oil reserve, because the oil reserve, because I'm tapping it so dry, it's kind of fluctuating on how much I get. I might end up with an excess, and sometimes the distillation tower doesn't run at 100% efficiency. So it's just better off that I use the fuel that I use the least of. Like, basically, I'm not using the petroleum coke right now, so I'm using the least amount of that, and also it has the most fuel value per unit and like per how much comes out of the distillation tower. So I think that's a good long-term plan, and I can also use that for other things. I plan to use it for railcraft. Also, why? Oh yeah, I didn't make enough double plates, that's why. I was looking at that, I was like, why do I only have 3 of those double plates on the things there? There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pipes, curve plates, rods, gears, and I need some, do I have lubricant? Here I do. Just use up all these. Cool. So I have iridium diesel engines, and I also am going to need, I think I need 2, what do you call them? Gearboxes. I built this in creative and I already forgot how I did it. But I need a transformer gearbox actually, to convert 4 packets of 512 rotation units into 1 packet of 2048 rotation units. And actually, wait, is this the right one? I think I need a tungsten steel one actually. Right? Am I incorrect on that? Hold on. Yeah, I do need a tungsten steel one. Because I have to run this in reverse mode, so it'll be 4 packets of 512 into 1 2048. So let me see how to make this. I need a bunch of tungsten steel. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8. How much do I need? These medium axles are 2 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also need a robust, which I can afford, but I'm going to need some more for rods. I might as well just make another 2 stacks of it, I guess. We'll throw steel in. Ugh, really? There we go. I don't even know how that happened. Whatever. And then we'll do the tungsten. This system I should definitely turn into a smelter plus mixer unit, because this is just like the slowest thing in the world. There we go. But it's fine. I'll just let it go for now. Yeah, let me start turning these into their proper items. So 1 gear. And then I need 4 of these kinds of gears, and I think I also need rods. Yep. And then the rest, actually I need more than 4. I need 6, because I also need it for the machine casing. That's all good there. Honestly, I haven't even planned out what I'm going to use the electricity for. I was just kind of planning on storing it in a battery box and then just leaving it. I just think it's useful to have it. I'll probably do it for the fusion reactor, but I am still quite a ways off of that. There's still a couple things to make before I get to the fusion reactor. So yeah, I have the diesel engines, and I need some gearboxes. I already had gearbox typed out there. Let me see, these are 512. What can I get away with? Do I need to use titanium? What can steel do? 256? Yeah, I do need to use titanium. These are not too bad. They're 14 each. So I can make a couple of them now. So I need 2. And then those 2 need to go into 1, don't they? I use 1? I don't know. It's actually a good question. I genuinely don't remember how I set it up. I think I did 2 on, or 1 on each side, and then I did 1 in the middle. I think that's fine enough. So that's 3. Yeah. I'm gonna need some more titanium rods. So I'm gonna need 6 rods. Is this... Oh my god, these gears take forever to come out. So that's 6 rods. This one also needs 6 rods. And then I'm gonna need a bunch of these plates, which is fine. 18 is good. Alright. Let me take a nap. Come on. Come on. There we go. So yeah, I guess while I'm waiting for that, I can start making the electric engines that I need for this room. So what I want is I need... Well, not what I want. What I need is I need 1 press for each of these inscriber presses. So I'll just kind of line them up right here. And I'll have like 1 input on the back, and then the output can be chained together. So I'll need 3 more presses at least, and then I'm going to need another press, well, probably more than 1 press for the circuits, the GregTech circuits, but that one I'll figure out after. So let's make a couple presses. So I'll make 4 presses. These shouldn't be too bad. Let me cook up some more bronze, actually, while I'm waiting. Where's tin? There it is. Where did I put my sword? Did I throw my sword on the ground? Huh? I must have thrown it on the ground somewhere. I genuinely don't know. Ow. Where did I put it? Am I crazy? What is going on here? Hold on, let me put the bronze in. I could have sworn I had it in my hand for a good amount of time. I just put it somewhere. Like this. Okay. Let's go take a look. Where did I put that sword? Is it here? Sword, it's not in there. I put it over here? Oh, yeah, I did. I don't know why that happened. I must have touched one of the number buttons by accident. Alright. Small gears are done. We have that. We have this. Also, I'm gonna need some titanium gears. I need... let me see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4, 36. That's gonna be the gears. Oh boy, these rods. I swear to God, man. Alright, tungsten steel. Gears, we're good there. Yeah, I need to press. So let's look at the press. Where is the GregTech press? There it is. Wait, let me make sure I make the right thing. Press, okay. So I want 4 bronze springs, which are rods. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they go like this, like that. And what else do we need? Press. Let me just add the right or the left. Okay, just bronze machine casings. That's not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And some plates. Do it like that. And my wrench. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably actually had a bunch of those in my system. I'm sure I do. Or maybe not. I think I might have actually used them all for once. Okay, so this goes something like that. And I need rods, which I have. Put you there, and then is it double plates? Yep, so I need 16, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And we should be good. Perfect. Okay. So we want the presses to be optimally like this. So actually they can kind of sit down. I don't know where I want them. If I want them at eye level or if I want them one down. I'll just put them like right here. But I need them to be facing the opposite way. Because they take on the... Yeah, they take on the left and they output on the right, from what I can remember. So it's going to be something like this. I have a bunch of barrels that I... Actually, let me just use chests, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 for the output. Let me put these barrels away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. And these can all go like this. 1, 2, 3. And you also can come here. Same thing. And then, yeah, I'm going to need another chest. I should move the other chest one over, actually, just so I have easier access to it. So like this, and like this. And that, and that. Cool. Let's go see if my stuff over here is done. Should be nearly. So there's my tungsten steel. There's my titanium. Shouldn't there be one more? Did I miscount this? Or I don't know. Let me make my gears. 36. Wait. Oh, that's small gear. Shit. Whatever. Put you in. Small gear, you're getting melted back down. Actually, that might not even be possible. I'll have to just leave that one. I think I may have miscounted on that. Or no. Maybe I didn't. I think I actually had an extra. That's what it is. These... Let me just double check. I don't think it needs to be dense or anything. No, it's just titanium. Alright. Oh. I forgot about the axles. Yeah. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 6 times 3, 18. Need 18 more. 17 because of that. And 16 because of the gear. I have to wait for this. Okay. Let me make the axles for this at least. And let me separate these. Okay, so this goes, I think, like this for the axle. And a hammer and a file. Like that. Let me double check this is actually what I need. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Don't make that many. Okay, 2 of these, and then I need my tungsten steel plates, which I should be able to get over here. Very good. And these need to be dense, I think. Yeah, because it's robust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you go like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Gear, 2 of these, and I think a wrench probably. Or no? Oh, lubricant. Lubricant. Give me that. Yeah, cool. So we got a transformer gearbox now, which is nice. So that will allow us to step up our rotation units from packets, or from individual packets of 512 to one packet of 2048, which will allow us to run our stainless steel dynamo, which is really nice. All right, let's see. Are you... Okay, you're good with the gears. So I need to make 16 with you, 17 with that. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Where are my gears? There's my gears. Then my rods will be coming. Cool. And let me see what I need for these engines. So I need 5 of these. Steel. Fortunately, I have just a little over enough for my magnetic steel rods. Yeah, these are I'm gonna run these on electric engines, the presses, because well, specifically the MV ones can output exactly 64 kinetic units with 128 EU, which can be exactly output with a battery box, I think an MV battery box? Yeah. So I'll just do 4, or actually I'll have to make a big battery box, because I need 5 amps to be able to run all of them at the same time if that ends up ever happening. Yeah, that is good there. I need these things here. So yeah, I need 9, and I need the file, hammer, all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That, and then gearbox, lubricant, and wrench. I need a glass bottle. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's set this up. We'll go down to the base. Actually, let me grab my stainless steel walls and actually sleep here first. And I need to actually make the dynamo housing, which just takes an LV lead acid battery. Lead acid. Do that. Okay. I need to make a bunch of battery alloy, which is not an issue. I need to remember what the recipe is here. Okay. I can do 12 lead and 3, what is it? Arsenic. Oh wait, is it arsenic? Hold on, am I wrong? No, it's antimony. Why did I think it was arsenic? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. A 12 of U. Right? Yeah. 5. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's good. Lead, antimony. Good. This I can also make in a smelter system. I should be able to compact most of that room over there with smelters. I just need like a lot of tungsten to be turned into plates and a lot of steel. I am starting to run low on iron. I went out and mined some chromite to get a lot of iron, because that's actually the best source of iron that I have. Even hematite is pretty shit compared to just doing chromite, which is kind of strange, I guess, but it's whatever. Alright, let's get my battery alloy. So I'm going to need this for batteries in general. And I'm thinking to store my power, I'm going to store it... I kind of have to store it as EV anyway. And so I'll make the best batteries possible, which are lithium manganese. And these store... Wait, is it HV? Oh, no, EV is the best one. Yeah, these store 262 million EU, which is quite a bit, and that's the highest you can store without laser units. So it's pretty good. It just requires a lot of these cells, and it needs hydrogen fluoride, and also these cells need, what is it? They need lithium perchlorate, which isn't terrible. I can already make this. I just need to set up like a couple processing chains. It's basically just like it's a couple processes of lithium chloride, and then you do it with you turn lithium hydroxide into lithium chloride with chlorine, and then you can kind of run that a couple times and you get lithium chloride, and then you can is it lithium hydroxide that you need? Oh no, it's lithium perchlorate. I don't know. There's a bunch of processing chains for it. It's a bit convoluted, but it's worth it for the lithium batteries, so we'll take it. I need one of these to be curved, right? Set this one here. Lead acid battery. I don't need two of them. Do 2 curved plates. And then there's 2 more that I need. Where is it? Go. The rest of them away. And I need lead. Or no. Just do it like that. And then it's a hammer and wire cutters. Like that. Man, I love lead acid cells. They're so cool. It's very convenient not having to use the other annoying ones, because every other battery type is like obnoxious as hell to make. Alright, it goes like that, like that. What else do I need? Tin cable. I think I can make that actually. Let me just grab these things out. Cable. You. So it's like that, and then a wire cutter. Perfect. And how do I make this stainless steel thing? Just stainless steel rod. Dense of these. I need 18 anyway. One of them gets turned onto this, and then I need my circuits, which are all over here. Need 2 of them. And I need stainless, which I can just turn into rods. Long rod. There we go. Alright, and then I need the coils. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, I'll just build the kind of the shell of this for now, or the main structure, and then we'll do the battery next time, because it's going to be like a lot of, well, maybe I'll do it towards the end, once I do my presses, because I want to get the presses done. So I want to start auto-crafting, and kind of expanding my AE2 system to do like its own auto-crafting stuff. Let me just sort that, because otherwise it's annoying. Alright. Like this, and then I'm sure it's just a wrench. Yeah. So there's my stainless steel dynamo. And I think that's everything. Let's go over here. So I'm thinking I can just do it kind of right here. I'll have all the fuel come out on this line, and so I'll do the engines. Where are they? Here. I just need them to be set up in a very specific way. I think doing it like this should be okay. I need to remove that. So something like this, and then the other one here. So it's going to be gears like this, and then gears like that, and gears like this. Put this diesel engine here, break that. This can go like that. Diesel engine here, diesel engine here. Of course, I am incapable of placing something properly. There we go. Up, down. Okay. That all looks good. And then this will come here. We'll put the dynamo housing on that. So it should face into there. And then that looks good. We have our coils. Okay. There we go. And I think the structure should be formed. There we go. So that's a properly formed system there. And then we can just run the fuels straight over. I'm thinking I'll just combine all of the fuels into a like a non-nipple rubber fluid pipe, because I am not going to be able to kind of fill level control all of them. It's better to just kind of run whatever fuel wants to go into here and just kind of dump it in as it wants to go. I think that'll be able to run that mostly consistently. We'll do a test run once I actually have batteries to test it, because I don't think there's going to be any way to like see what's coming out without having some kind of electricity user there. So I'll wait until I have the battery box, but at least we got that done. That's going to be a very powerful system. I'll have to find an actual use for the power, but, you know, we'll get there. So yeah, now I want to focus on doing my presses. Because once I have that... Oh, actually, I didn't want to do that. Go. Let me actually empty this of all cobblestone, because this should all still go into the barrels and stuff here. I don't want to waste my space in here. Regular cobblestone can stay, at least for now. Yeah, that's another reason why I want to do the presses, is so that I can make storage buses and stuff more easily. And I need a lot of those things to be auto-crafted, and just long-term into the future I need that. So, alright, it's just aluminum. So I need 12, or no, wait, how many do I have here? Let me double check. I have 5, so I need 20 triple plates? Is that what it is? Yeah. Oops. 20. And then I need more aluminum. Okay. Let me do this plate. Okay, there's double. And let me start putting more aluminum on there. Okay. There's my triple. Actually, I was way more than I needed. Very good. And there's my 5 of those. You can get out of here. You can get out of here. Where is... Oh, there it is. Copper cable, wrench, and hammer. Okay. Oops. Copper. And is it just... That's just exposed. Okay. Very good. Perfect. All right. So let's point these... Actually, these all need activity detector possibles, and all the engines need redstone machine switches. Although, actually, I think I can just use automatic machine switches. I think that should control those. Automatic machine switch. Make sure this uses the right circuit. Okay. 1, 2... Oh, I'm out of levers. Let me just make a stack of levers. Turn these all into regular sticks. Where'd the other ones go? There they are. Just keep those in my inventory. And I can put this down. Where is my cobblestone? I really need storage buses for these. You're good. Throw these in. Okay, so I have 3 more. Okay. Or automatic machine switches. I think these work. I've never actually tried, or maybe I have, but it's been a while. Let's see. You two, or you all go down. Down. Okay. So I need MV cables. Cable. Whoops. Went too far for that. I think I can just do it with copper, right? Yeah. Cool. So the most I'm going to need is a 4 times, and I can do a couple 2 times and whatever. Copper. Get you out of here. Put these away. Actually, I already have some copper cables. I need rubber. So the 2 times can go here and here. A 1 times can go here. And 1 can go here. And I need wire cutter to that, and then I need the 4 times. How do I make that one? Do I need to do it with a laminator? I don't think so. No. Wait. 4 times. Do I really? Hold on. Copper cable. I thought you didn't need to do it that way. Really? That's really stupid. Can you not just combine these? I thought you could just craft these together. Hmm. Don't know. We'll just use a laminator. I'm sure I have the stuff for it. Where did I put my laminator? Laminator. There we go. And a burning box. Any of them will do. Gas. No, I need a liquid one. I really don't have any, like... This is unusual. Okay. Liquid tungsten. I have solid. Liquid... That's dense. Liquid chromium. Okay, whatever. I'll just do a bronze one. I don't care. We'll just do it right there for now. That's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine because there's flammable material. There's a good spot for this. Somewhere that just has access to fuel. Sure, right here. Why not? Okay. I just need you and 2 of these. Cool. Great. Thanks. That I will definitely need to use a heater with. Maybe I'll do it in this room as well. Okay. So that needs to go there, and then these all can connect up. Actually, is this enough? Hold on, let me double check. Yes. Or wait, no. That's not enough. Hold on. I need a bigger one than that. Copper cable. I need this one. Because that is going to have 5 amps running through it, potentially. So it needs more. Copper cable. How much does this need? It's an 8 times wire with 3 rubber sheets. Okay. Not a problem. 3. Light you. Cool. I swear to God, those ambient noises, I never hear them when I'm like just doing stuff on my own. It's only when I record that I hear them. It's very odd. Okay. That should be good. That should never burn out any of those cables. Now I need a battery box. I need the big MV one because I'm gonna need 4, or no, I need 5 batteries in there. You. This needs tier 4. Oh no, I can use tier 2. Okay. And I need those 4 times cables, which is, I guess, good that I already made one. Let's see. Aluminum machine casing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And rods. I probably need 2 of these now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's a transformer. At the battery box. What does this need? Iron plates, and then copper cables. Let me extrude out some more copper cables while I'm around here. Copper wires, rather. The cables are the ones with rubber on them. Alright, now I need some iron plates. Just also extrude those. Or maybe I already have some. I don't know. Iron. Not enough. Okay, what else do I need? Battery. I need these. So I'll do a 4 times. And then I will go put some rubber on it. Cool. And for the battery box, it is just a bunch of 4x cables. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the transformer, I also need a 4x. I think it's just a bunch of 1x for that, yeah. All good. I need you to make me iron plates, please. There's some of my cables. It's always good to have more of them. Come on, give me my plates. Almost there. There we go. Alright, so these need to be double plates. 1, 2, put you back. That, this, and then transformer, wire cutter. And this goes here. This goes here, and then circuit. Oops. Cool. There's my battery box. Put these copper wires away. Now I need lead, acid. Oops. I need MV ones. I'm gonna make 5 of these. So I'm gonna need 15. I need a lot more of this battery alloy. 8, or no, 12. And 3 of you. I don't know if that'll be enough, but we'll see. Oops. Antimony, lead. Let's see how much battery alloy I have. I actually do have enough to make the cells. I just think I need more plates for the overall batteries themselves. And I think I have enough lead foil for this. Foil, yeah. So we'll preemptively do this. And my battery alloy is done. Come on. Okay. Let me go get my curved plates from over here. Do I need... Oh yeah, no, that's good. And that turned my hammer into scrap. Fortunately, we have infinite bronze hammers. Let's put this lead foil away. Let's put the bronze scraps in the shredder. Whoops, there we go. And take a little nap. Okay. Should have enough sulfuric acid. This system is chugging to make some more. I have a big old tungsten steel drum filled with sulfur dioxide, I think. Yeah. And this system, I ended up making palladium pipes because palladium is used for almost nothing. Originally I was doing it to kind of just like back stuff even more tungsten, or not tungsten, sulfur dioxide before I vented it out, but I realized I don't need most of the materials that come out of the roaster. So like I'll only let it run when I actually need sulfur dioxide. Not that sulfur dioxide's hard to get or anything, it's just I have run out of it a couple times because I just use so much sulfuric acid, so I just figured, you know, let that system back stuff itself. And it sorts itself out. I think it's the best solution for me. Alright, circuit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it can be tier 2, yeah. And then I need copper cables. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. Good. And the wire cutters. Cool. So we'll throw these bad boys into the battery box. And the battery box can point out here. So I don't know if I explained it before, but just in case I didn't, the battery box will output as many amps as you put batteries into it. So if you put one, it'll output 1 amp, and it'll only be able to send power to one machine at a time. So basically electricity in GregTech kind of works on packets, which are sort of synonymous with amps. So it's going to send out 1 packet or 1 amp of electricity per battery. So if I want all 5 of these to be able to run at the same time, I need 5 batteries to make 5 amps. So that's why I made this bigger battery box. And to be able to charge this battery box, we're going to need to make a couple transformers. So we're going to need, let's see, not the MV one. I need the ultra low voltage. And then I need, actually I can probably just do an LV to MV one. I don't even need the other ones now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to make the big solar panels for this. So I think I should only need that one. And get rid of that. And get rid of that. Yeah, what does this need? Iron, galvanized steel. Ugh, I hate galvanized steel. Let's see. Steel. I need a bunch more steel rods. Let me just toss those in. Oh, okay. I'm going to need to make more steel. Let me do that, and then I need 4 plates. Where's my plate mold? There it is. Not those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will throw some iron dust in here. And light you. Yeah, I've been using a lot of steel. Okay. Oh, I have even more iron dust to throw in there. Hold on, let me just make sure I only threw iron dust. This isn't going to disrupt anything, is it? No. Yeah, it's just iron dust. Okay. Just double checking. Alright. Let me make a bunch of iron or steel rods. Large rods, rather. Got my plates. I just need 2 of these long rods. Whenever they're going to decide to come out. Actually, I do know what I can use the power for eventually is, I want to make I think I mentioned it last time, I want to make a long line of extruders. So what I'll do is I'll just run them on electric heaters. I'm definitely going to need a couple battery boxes for those. Definitely a lot of power is going to be necessary to run them, but it should be an interesting exercise of my construction ability. Oh, wait, I need to turn this into galvanized steel. There we go. And wrench. There we go. All right, what do I need for this? Oh, I need my iron plates. Oops. And then just copper cables again. And what are you? Wire cutter. Cool. That's definitely how you make a transformer in real life, too. All right, put you here. And then I'm going to make 5 of the... Well, do I even need 5? I'm thinking. I could probably just do it with 1, because I'm not going to run these presses all the time, and those batteries store a lot. Let's make 1 solar panel for now. So we'll do 2 of these, and then an aluminum. Let me just take all these rods. 2 and 6. This wrench, and then it's like that. This, and is it annealed copper? It is. And then I combine it with rubber. And we have a medium voltage, or not medium voltage, we have a germanium solar panel, which outputs 16 EU per tick. And I will just remove this and put a piece of glass over it. Cool. That should... Or no, hold on. I need to step up. There we go. So that will start filling the batteries. It has to fill the internal buffer of this battery box first, and it might take a while. But when it is good, we should be able to see the batteries charge. If I feel the need to, I'll put more of the solar panels on. I just want to see if this is enough. I mean, 16 EU is not a lot, to be fair. Hmm. Maybe I'll make a couple more. I can make 4 more, so 16 of these, 8 of these. Aluminum. What is it? 4, 8, and annealed copper, 8. Make these into cables, and make you into machine casings. Very good. Oops. There we go. 4. E-charging batteries? Nope. Let's put these all on. Okay, that is pointing down. I just want to make sure. You're pointing in. Good. These are not going to run, actually, because I didn't put glass over them. There we go. And you. That should be a little more robust. Once again, it probably is fine with just one, but, you know, just for the sake of it, we'll let it do its thing. I just want to see charge come into these batteries before I declare this finished. Come on. I'm believing in this thing. Don't let me down. It's definitely working. You could see the powers going in. Although, if these... I don't know if these are taking away my power. I don't think they should be running. They're not visually running. I think it's just taking a long time to build the internal buffer of this battery box. I want this to be verifiably done so I can tick that off my list. Come on. I believe. I mean, it's just not a lot of power. It's, what is it, 16 times 5, so I don't know. My brain isn't working. It's like 80 something. It's exactly 80 U actually. It's not a lot. Come on, let me sleep. Come on. Please. Let me sleep. There we go. I think actually, even if I ran this, hypothetically, if I had done this with a diesel engine to charge these batteries, probably... Actually, no, that wouldn't be a better conversion. I don't know why I thought that. I thought that maybe the conversion from rotation units to kinetic units would be worse than converting it to electricity and then back into kinetic units. That's definitely not the case. But because this is just a direct conversion from electricity to kinetic units, it's a little bit better. I genuinely don't know if these are running, though. I don't think they are. I could check, actually, because I do have a electrometer. Yeah, no power is running through here. Good. It'll take a while for that to happen. I'm thinking now that I want to maybe set my my advanced crafting table here to be a charged crafting table. And I want to be able to run it on solar power. Which should be fine because I don't really charge things that frequently. And I'll just store the excess power in a battery or multiple batteries. I just have to think, like if I put it down here. Here, let me get a chest. Let me put some stuff away first, actually. Actually, do I have it? I have the chest right here. Perfect. Just grab all this crap and throw it in the chest. Some of this stuff probably shouldn't even be in here, but we won't talk about that. Okay. So you all go there. This... Oh, fuck. I forgot there's a bunch of stuff in there. In the actual bench, but that's fine. I think I have everything. Yes. Good. Okay. Then we'll move this guy. Charge crafting table. Crafting table. Put you here like that. And power can go in the bottom and in the side. Just thinking, what's the best way of doing it? Like if I'm gonna have to run a cable up, maybe behind. This is the best way of doing it. Because I don't think I can put two... Although, can I? Can I put low voltage and high voltage into the same cable? And have them, like, independently power stuff? I don't know. I've never actually tried such a thing. That might be blasphemy. I don't know. I think I'll put the high voltage one on the bottom again. Well, hold on. Let me think about this power system that I want to set up first. So I need to do LV to MV. Well, first, not even that. LV needs to go into the battery box, and it needs to go into the transformer. I don't think there's a way to prioritize that. I have to consider what the best way of doing this is. Because I can just do it with one solar panel. It's just I have to do it properly. So I need this one, and I also need the MV one. Shouldn't be a problem. I just need more galvanized steel. Ugh, I hate making this crap. Let's throw you in here. Okay. This. Where's my electrical stuff? I also need my wire cutters. I need aluminum as well. Oh, no, just two. Aluminum. Nope. And wrench. Okay. I think it's the same for both of them. They both need 4 times. Like this. I think they just both need different... Oh no, they both actually do need iron. I feel like it should be iron rods that they need, not plates, but that's... whatever. Alright. This pipe might need to move, depending on how I do this. I'm trying to think of, like, what the best way of hooking up power into this is going to be. Are you getting power yet? Oh, it is. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will only need one solar panel. We'll see. Yeah. Let me double check as well with my electrometer. These shouldn't... I mean, I don't think they would even be able to sustain themselves very long, even if they were being used. Yeah, definitely not. What's something... I could make like a silicon thing just to prove that this is working the right way. So do the silicon one on the back, because why not? Fiber silicon press. I open you? No. Throw the silicon one in there. Put this in there. And that should... Yes, look at that. Very good. And I don't think that drained all that much power. Doesn't even look like it dented anything. Nope. Cool. So we know that works. We just have to put all the other presses in there. I should probably label them so I can know what they are without having to check every time. That's fine. I need to get my iron plates and turn them into double plates. Okay. You, and you. Right. Okay. And I also need cables, probably. But we'll take this first. This dynamo can go away. You can go away. Ah, my inventory is full. Let me just make sure I have everything. You need to be disconnected from fuel. And probably detached from your wiring would probably be a better option. There we go. Okay. So battery box. I'll just put that directly underneath, I think. And is there an electrometer sensor on this? I don't remember. Yeah. 3, 4. Okay. Let me get that off of there because it doesn't need to be. Or it's an energy sensor, that's right. Let me just put that in here for now. Okay, so if I put a solar panel like right here, let me move that pipe now. I'll just move it over one. Like this. I think that's okay. And these things... Oh, I'll just make another solar panel, why not? 4, 2... put them here. I need aluminum. I need to also get rid of this stupid... Oh no, this marble can actually stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put this comparator here for right now. I need 2 of these. 2. You. Wrench. And then machine casing. That. And my cat is rubbing against my mic. There we go. 2 annealed copper. 2 annealed copper cables. And we got ourselves another solar panel. So, this solar panel can go right here. I want it to point down. You want the power to go directly I want this to happen. Thinking of what the best way of going about it is. I'm thinking maybe this one needs to be moved over. And then the cable can come out of that, because I need like LV power to come out. I really don't want it to transfer too far. Maybe I could put the solar panel down 1. I could put... Or maybe I can do 1 solar panel each. That shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Yeah, let me make another solar panel. 4, 2, I'm definitely going to need to get more germanium. I think I need kesterite refining to get that. Remember though. Oh, wait, I actually do need that copper. Copper. Yield copper, and then aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 of these. There we go. And you need to be turned into cables. Oops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 circuits. And there's my other solar panel. Okay. So I think if I do it like this, solar panel, this transformer to here, and monkey wrench, or actually, I might need to move that back one now that I'm thinking about it. Or actually, no, it's probably fine. I'll just put the battery box there instead. Let me get rid of this axle. My cat keeps moving my mic. There we go. Settle down. Okay. Get you. Point you into here. Cool. And then I could put the LV one directly underneath and move the solar panel down one. Like that, and then just put glass on top of it. Point you here. You're good. Transformer up. And monkey wrench it. And then those will send their power up. And that should charge the batteries there. Although there is no battery to be seen. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So it's going to be a little slow, but it's really not necessary for it to be fast because I'm not draining power out of the system. And it'll save me a lot of space overall from the engines, so can't complain too much. You're not running. There we go. Let me disassemble this. Cool. And you. Okay. You. You. And then I will be able to recover a U and you. Well, you have an extra dynamo for something. Don't know what we'll use it for. We have actually 2 dynamos. We have an HV and an LV one. What are they going to be used for? Probably nothing. But maybe they'll be used for something. Okay. Battery box, LV. Oh no, actually that was fine. I was good to have it where it was before. This could go like that. Where's my silk touch guy? You. Oh. That is LV power, right? I can go directly into a battery box, I thought. Or maybe the internal buffer is probably not full. That's what it is. Well, whatever. Is there a way for me to make this more clean looking? I don't think so. That's okay. It doesn't look terrible. I'm content with that. I just want to make sure those batteries are charging. That's really all I want to take a look at. Come on. Let me put my electrical stuff in here, just in general. But at least now I can put my electric tools in the charging spot and have it actually be where I'm crafting things. I don't have to run to the other table. Saves me a lot of hassle. And eventually I'll just have HV, so I won't even need the LV one underneath, and then I can just compact that even more. Okay. That's that. It's my wrench, and then these can stay there. Alright, let's start filling the table back up with the actual useful items. Rolling pin, file, chisel, hammer, all you definitely are good. Give me my jetpack back. This goes under. This can go inside the system. Soft hammer? Sure. I don't remember if that's actually used for crafting stuff, but just assume it is. Wait, why do I have 2 chisels? Okay, sure. This wrench I will put in here just in case. That's a tier 3 wrench. Not that it's a big deal. Okay. Well, sure, that's green now. Why not? Let's put my other stuff in. It's my small bending cylinder. That actually looks kind of neat. Glad that I made that mistake. Plunger will keep you in the bottom. Bronze hammers also in the bottom. Flint and steel just in case. Nuggets can go into the ME system. This shovel, what do I have this here for? Just keep it in my pocket in case I need to empty something out. Match, put it in the ME system. Boots, ME system. Splinters, I think I could shred these. Yeah, or I could just mortar them. I'll just throw them up here for now. Don't want to clog my system. All of you can go in the bottom. Knife, go in the bottom also. Or I'll use this one here. These 2 in the bottom. This can go in the system. These can go in the bottom. And we're all moved over to our new thing. And I think those are full. Let's take a look at if the batteries are charging. 55552. It must be filling up the internal buffer still. Wait, I just saw it. 6,192. I think it must be like round robin filling these. 6,832. Yeah, it's, I think, that's weird. It's like sharing power between them? I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's like trying to balance them? Whatever. I see it's filling it, so that's literally all I care about. I think that's pretty successful. We managed to accomplish exactly what we wanted to do here. This is, maybe I might end up moving this over a little bit, because now I can get rid of this nonsense. Where's my saw? I can also get rid of this. And get rid of you, and you. And I can get rid of this. Take the gears out of that. Take it down. Cool. So yeah, we'll see. I might move this over a little bit, but that's going to be my main press line. I might need more presses in general, because you can't really get away with just having one GregTech 6 press. I don't remember exactly how many you need. I think you need at least 2 if you want to be able to kind of like on-demand process stuff. Looks like this is completely full, which is nice. How are my HV batteries doing? We're getting there. They'll take a while to charge, but they are getting there. And then the LV batteries should be close to full. Yep, looks like they are full. And then it's just the internal buffer, I guess. Very nice. We are slowly electrifying everything. Some things I will probably not electrify, at least for a long time. Like, most of this stuff here is not going to be electrified. Unless it's, like, really, really quick, like, simple stuff. But, yeah. That stuff over there also not going to be electrified. I will... Well, we'll see. Maybe I will. For the smelters. me sleep. Come on. It's clearly nighttime. Let me sleep. There we go. Yeah, I think I want to slowly start to convert all of my alloy smelters into like actual smelters and mixers. It'll just make things a lot more compact and simple. And I also, I know I said it last time, but I do really want to get my ore processing like kind of finalized with more of the stuff that I have on the wall there in here. That way I can filter out the like tungsten products or the rutile and ilmenite and send it over here and have it be processed. And also to deal with all of this shit here, like the calcium and the ferrous chloride. This specifically I really need to deal with because I'm going to end up with a lot of it, and it is holding a lot of my chlorine inside of it. It's kind of keeping it hostage from me, but that's a task for next time, I think. And I also need to, yeah, do the batteries. So I think that's what I'll do next time. I will deal with this system. I'll have to add another electrolyzer probably, and also I'll have to make a system to deal with this lithium. I don't think there's any use for it other than processing it in that way. Well, actually, no, lithium chloride I do need for thorium salt, so I won't do all of it. I will just have a system sort of on demand run lithium hydroxide. And then I think, what do you electrolyze it again? Or do you... Oh yeah, you need this for lithium chlorate. What do you do with lithium chloride though? Oh, you can... Wait, am I insane? What is happening here? Lithium chloride with water makes lithium hydroxide. It's fine. Okay, lithium hydroxide. You mix it with chlorine. You get lithium chlorate and lithium chloride? What? Is there a better way of doing this? Are you serious? What? Okay, whatever. That's fine. It should be simple enough. It doesn't look like it takes very long anyway. It's just, I was kind of surprised that that is that way. So it'll take, what, 64 seconds to make this lithium hydroxide in the electrolyzer. That shouldn't be too bad. It's just either an LV or an MV electrolyzer. Probably... Can you get exactly 64 EU? I don't think so. Dynamo. 44. How would you get 64 out of that? You have to be very, very close. Like 64 RU to 44. You'd have to, yeah, I don't know. It might be too close to call on that one. Although I could do it with the solar panels. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just do it on, I'll do an LV one and I'll pump it up with an Invar diesel engine, and that way it'll get at least 44E, which will be faster. Oh, look at that. The batteries are full and the internal buffer is full on that, and these should be getting there. They're going to be a lot slower, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll work on that system next time, and we'll start the batteries, and then we'll be able to check that the big dynamo is working, and then we will find a way to use all that power, because it's going to be quite a bit. I'll probably do it. The first thing I'll do is yeah, set up the system to set up all my extruders kind of the same way I have the presses. That way I can set up an auto crafting setup to, you know, on demand get any of the specific things that I need, like curved plates or rods or whatever. I can just order them up. But yeah, task for next time. For now, I'll see you guys later.